Hi, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So this week I've got an M&S food haul for you. Went around there this evening and got some reduced things as well to share, and a couple of newbies which weren't reduced, but well, some bits were. Anyway, let's jump into it. So first of all, I'm going to start off with these two chocolate sponge puddings. These are firm favourite. As you can see, they were reduced. I'm not sure how much they were supposed to be, but they were £1.25. I think they're about £3, I'm not sure, but they were £1.25, so I thought that was good. I can freeze them, but I'm sure they'll get eaten. So I picked up those because I like a little yellow sticker, you know me. Then I picked up these pigs in blankets. These were £2.75. That's not very cheap really, but I picked them up to go with this chicken that was also reduced. These are usually about, I think they're £7.50. Yeah, they're £7.50, and this was a £5. So yeah, I got £2.50 off it, but I can have that on Sundays. That'll be a nice for a Sunday dinner with, and I'm going to put these with them as well with it. So that'll be a nice little Sunday dinner. So I bought that. Then I picked up this steak. This is thin cut sirloin steak, and it was £3.75. It was supposed to be £7.50. So I picked that up. It's only quite thin, but I'm going to try it in the air fryer. So I bought two of those. There's the other one. So I bought those two because I do like steak and I don't eat it very often because it's so expensive. Then I picked up, these are new. This was a newbie, and this is the Tom Kerridge with Tom Kerridge and M&S collection, and this is 7 spice beef koftas. Not seven spice, not seven of them, 7 spice. Anyway, this is, I've never seen them before. Like I say, they were new, and that's what they are. I'm not sure what to do with them. You just oven cook them, or you can fry them, but I'll put them in the oven. And they were reduced down as well. They were reduced to £5. I think they were supposed to be quite expensive actually. So I thought, you know, okay, it's £5. It sounds like quite a lot of money, but anyway, I bought them for 4 of those. I don't think that's too bad. Then this is new, and I've seen this. I saw this last week, and it is the M&S hazelnut tiramisu, and this was also reduced down. This was reduced down to £3.75 as well. I think this is about £5. It might be a bit more. It might be a bit more than that. So yeah, I picked that up because I love tiramisu. I absolutely love it. I mean, I probably won't eat all of this on my own. I probably won't eat all of it, but I really wanted to try it. And you know, when you go shopping when you're hungry, well, I did that, didn't I? Went shopping, I was hungry, and this is what I end up doing. But I thought, well, I wanted to try it, so it was slightly cheaper than the normal price. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get it. So I'm going to pop these back in this bag because they're a little bit cold, and I don't want anything to like leak out the packet. No. Then I picked up my usual chocolate flavoured milk. I got that for £1.50. Then my daughter picked up this smoothie that she loves, pineapple, banana and coconut. So yeah, she picked up that, which I've shared these couple of things with you before. But then this one was new, and this is the M&S collection. This is the Red Diamond Strawberry still lemonade, and I thought that looked really nice and refreshing. And if the weather perks up, then I can drink that. I'll be drinking all of that, probably. So that looks so nice. So yeah, I thought I'd pick that up. Then I picked up, oh my gosh, I picked up this Spanish chorizo because my daughter has started having the New York bagels, and you cut them in half. It's something she saw on TikTok or somewhere, I'm not sure. And then you put tomato puree, mozzarella cheese, and potentially something like this, or you can use ham, I suppose, and you just put them in the air fryer for about 3 minutes, and they are absolutely lovely. Such a nice little snack. You ought to try it. It's really good. So my daughter actually picked those up. I'm not sure how much they were. Must have been about £3. Then I picked up, obviously, now this was from Home Bargains. This wasn't from M&S, but grabbed one of these. They're about £1 something, close to £2, I'd say. Picked up that to go with those bagels that she does. Then I picked up to go with the steak. I love these. These are the beer battered onion rings. Absolutely love those. I think they're about, can't remember how much they are. They might be about £3. I can't remember. Might be £3.50, but I picked those up because I love them. They're so crispy. They're so lovely. And I picked up these fries as well because I love these fries. These are the curly fries, M&S do. I think they're about £2 something, might be £3 something, I don't know, but they're lovely, and that's why I have these, why I buy them, because I absolutely love them. So I picked up those as well. Then I saw this newbie as well, and I was dying to try this, so I got it today. It wasn't particularly cheap, but I love this stuff, and it's the tiramisu overnight oats, and it looks, well, it's a bit messed up at the minute, but if you can see that, you can't really, can you? But it's got like the chocolatey bits on top, and I love these oats. They are absolutely lovely. So I shall have that for my breakfast in the morning. And then I was looking for that strawberry sandwich, the strawberries and cream one. And you know what? Every time I go in, I obviously go in too late because I think you've got to be an early bird to catch that one. And so on. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't managed to get my hands on it, but I saw this and I couldn't resist it. I think it was about £3.50. And it says on the packet, before I share it with you, backed by popular demand. And it is, and I remember this. I remember when I used to purchase this, I used to buy this when I used to go shopping years and years ago, before I had my child, before I lived here, when I lived with mum and dad. And it is the chicken tikka sandwich, and it's actually got the old branding on it, the old St Michael. That's how old I am, and that's how old this sandwich, when it was first produced, that's how old it is. So yeah, so I couldn't resist, because you also used to be able to buy on the on like a sub roll, and it was chicken tikka, and it was it chicken tikka? Oh my gosh, it was the best sandwich. As well as this one, very popular. So yeah, I was really pleased to see that today. Just couldn't help it. Then I picked up 2 boxes of my favourite honey nut cornflakes from there. I think they're £1.40. I think I might have said £1.25 before, but they're £1.40. But still £1.40, that's nothing. So I bought 2 boxes of those. And then, because I'm with my daughter, she tends to like encourage me to buy these things. I picked up the stone baked dough sticks with the garlic butter dip. These are very nice. They weren't reduced too much. I paid £2, which isn't too bad. I paid £2 for those. I think they were supposed to be only about £2.75 anyway. But we'll eat those this weekend. So, yeah, bought those just as a little snack. Then I picked up, these are fruity blueberry muffins. I love blueberry. And yeah, those were reduced to £1.25. So I picked up those. I don't think they were much more than that, probably £2.50. I haven't got much more in the way of food. Picked up some, I just picked up a can of peas this time. They were £1, just for easiness, because myself and my daughter will have that steak this weekend as well at some point. Probably, might have it tomorrow night actually, I'll say. Then I picked up this cracked shell for ice cream, the sauce, because it goes crispy, doesn't it? I've had this before and it's lovely. So I haven't repurchased it for ages and ages. So I thought I'd grab some more of that. Because I've got some ice cream in the freezer that needs eating really. My go-to washing up liquid, this is £1. So I got that. Feels like something's leaked. So yeah, I got that. So that's something sweet, that is. But anyway, yeah, pick that up. £1. So I needed some. I literally, on my last drop today. Then I picked up, oh, it's probably these actually. It smells like these. These Yum Yums, yummy Yum Yums. Picked up those, £1.25. Yes, it is these that are sugary hands. Yeah, definitely. Daughter picked those up. She can eat those. And then I picked up something I haven't had for ages, which is my favourite snacks. Absolutely love these. Love them. Absolutely fantastic. If you've got, you know, at night when you just want something sweet, this is what I reach for. And they are lovely. Absolutely love them. So I picked those up. And then I also grabbed, no, I didn't get anything else from M&S, but I did get a little something from HomeSense. I saw it and I just had to get it. I have seen it everywhere and it was the only one in there. So guys, it's an autumn piece, I'm afraid, and it is this candle, of which I could not resist. Look at the topping on that. And it's obviously, as you can see, a Martha Stewart one. My hands are sticky. And it was £10.99, so it wasn't the cheapest. But you know what? It wasn't the dearest. And I think it is absolutely beautiful. And it is pumpkin pie flavour, not flavour, scent. And it smells divine. Look at that. Can you see it? The topping on that. Absolutely beautiful. And I couldn't resist it. So I picked it up. And then I ordered something from Next, which I also picked up in store. And that was, now this ranged from £14 to £28, I'm going to say. I picked up £14 one because, again, I think this may be quite popular due to the colour of it, which is very neutral. It is very beautiful. Look at that. That is just your perfect autumnal doormat. And I absolutely love it. I wasn't going to keep it. Well, I didn't think I was going to keep it. But I am going to keep it. Because I want it. And it says, come in, get cosy. And it's one of those coconut ones, whatever, core ones. Absolutely gorgeous. So I couldn't resist. This is the £14 one, which is sort of your average size, isn't it, I suppose? £14. Yeah, it wasn't the cheapest. I have already got doormats, to be fair. I've got the Hello Pumpkin one from Next. But that can go by the back door or outside or somewhere else. Or I can just save it for next year or whatever. But I think this is absolutely adorable. So I couldn't resist it. So I am keeping that, much to my partner's disapproval. But you know what? I'm sure he'll use it when it comes in the door. And that concludes this upload, M&S, of which I absolutely smell of Yum Yums now. But it's fine. So yes, and I shall see you next week. I'm not sure what I'm going to be uploading yet, but I'll see you soon. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you loved it, please subscribe. Thank you. Take care. Bye.